I'm going to tell you what a story is. The most important thing I can tell you about story, and I said it earlier, don't just tell me what happened, tell me how it made you feel. Because when you state the emotion, my brain looks for a similar time when I felt that way. I can't connect to your plot. We can't connect to plot. We didn't live that same experience you did, but we can connect to emotion. That's when we start human to human. That's what connection is. So my brain's looking for it. So tell me when you're telling the story about helping a customer and your customer had this problem. Tell me how it made them feel to have that problem. So a character with a problem, with an emotion, plus a resolution. The problem gets solved. Often it's with what you have. My story's problems are going to be solved through story. But there's a resolution, and then there's another emotion attached to that. How did it feel when the problem was solved? My son was watching a movie. We'd take him to some movie. It was mind-numbingly boring movie. I was just there for the popcorn. And I'm like, eyeballs rolling back in my head. And you know, some teen bopper movie. And he kind of nudges me, and he says, "Mom, I'm the kid in the red shirt." And suddenly I started watching the movie differently because I'm like, oh, wow, my child he's picked out his character. And this is the picked on kid, the bullied kid. And I'm like, oh, you know, the one who doesn't have any friends and his family's moving and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm watching it play out on my son's face. And I'm realizing that in that moment, my son is not just in that story. He is in his own. That is what's happening with your audiences.